Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Wherever you are, hope you're having a lovely time. So here we are back on our storyline night. I know last week we didn't get to do much storyline because the trucks are being weird. The schedules are all off right now. Hopefully after this month everything will settle down. But we're doing some Star Wars this evening. We left off, as the title would indicate, as a detective trying to help Jolie Bindo solve a murder mystery. I think. I'll have to see, because I think the sound might be messed up again. Yes, it is. We were having sound issues earlier today, and it seems those are persisting. That's why I didn't want to go over real quick. I don't really have too many announcements to make. Planning on I'd like to get this side quest done and see if there's any other side quests on this planet. And I think there might be something we have to do off planet. I have to check. Oh, listen, there's music and sound. Had to refresh the capture card. Glad I caught that before we got into the game.
Huh? I'm here.
It seems like it's all working, right? I'll put my character up. Let's see, good guy character. Or at least we were trying. Then we went on... we went around the galaxy doing assassinations because... why? Some items we wanted to gather up. Speaking of which, I think there was one of those we didn't use. It was a stealth belt, right? Let's see if I can show those off. And I'll switch the scenes over. As I said, I don't really have any other announcements to make today. There we go. Yes, Geno Hardan, power gloves. So, finally, I'm getting some strength. Hopefully I can do some combat damage now. Perhaps. I thought I had received something else. Ooh, I've only got that last shield. I'll have to remember that. I'm running out of shields. I always forget in this game that you use them up over time. I think it was a headset that we got. There it is. Reflex 3 awareness for Demolitions 2. Currently, the one that she uses is Computer Use 2, Demolitions 2, Security 2. Also gives Resist versus the other. The sound went out. Reflex 3. I'm wondering if that one's better. Well, it'd be better if she's actually going to, we're going to have this problem, I guess, for the whole thing. Oh, dear. I really don't want to have to switch games, but if it keeps doing this, I might have to. It's getting progressively worse. Really need to order a new capture card. Yeah, the visor out of all the things I got, that's where I was. The stealth belt's 8. Again, that's kind of situational. Maybe it's just me. I feel like the interface band is still better. Irregardless, we did pick up some new stuff, and it was nice. And I think we gave the old gloves to... No one. No one's got the old gloves. Huh. Well, I guess while we're on the planet, I'll give those to Jolie, because I don't think they have much.
Do you really believe your own hype that much? I am the hype!
Welcome in. Thank you for the hype entrance. You always like to play that just as you come in. It's fun. How are you doing tonight, Sonaris? I hope well. I'm struggling with some technical difficulties. I think I fixed it. It seems playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 3 hours this morning left the capture card a mess. Well, this game's also kind of up in the air whether it'll desync or not. Okay, let me go check something. the quest that we're currently doing as a detective. Hopefully it'll work. Ah, there it is. The Sunry murder trial. That's the one that we're currently on. I will admit, I want to look something up real quick on this, just to be sure I know where I'm at. Okay, let me see, because I know that we did some of this. Yeah, we persuaded Ignis for me. Plant the metal. Yes, we got that guy planted the metal. Access restricted. I think the last thing to do is talk to Sunry. I think so. Because I think that's actually where I saved. We hadn't gone to the prison cell yet. We could go to the... I'll leave this up just in case I get lost in this. I don't think I will, but it's helpful. Because I do want to confront, you know, you've got to go after the person we're trying to defend. I need to hear their story as well. It said something about the,
Jedi, I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be.
I thought I saved after this. I guess we didn't save after this, or it reset it? Interesting. Well, what do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Having some coffee while it's still warm? I think so, kind of.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic. Likely in their embassies.
Why should I believe you?
There's no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well, I was thinking of going to the embassy anyway. I have a bunch of security stuff. Maybe we can figure out something. I have access to this. Can I access the computers, however, and actually figure out anything? Oh, that's just a that's a terminal.
Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Is it this computer, I wonder? I don't want to spend spikes for no reason. I thought that we did hack that computer. Oh well. I may have to get my droid if we're going to be going into computers. Just going to put it on the top save. I'm just curious, what happens if we boot it up? Access restricted data archives is 3. Disable local power grid. Hold on. I don't have very good computer skills. She's not too bad. Doesn't matter. It costs the same amount. Oh, it's telling us up there. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. As she walks further in the room, softly closes the door, pulls out a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sundry murdering Alestia. Uh-oh. Well, it appears he did shoot her. Ah. Did I get a data pad for that? Well, that's shocking. I should have just come here this whole time, right? As somebody must defend Sundry to the best of your ability. However, you have found data recording that clearly shows Sundry killing the Sith woman, Alessa. Can you continue your role as arbiter impartially, knowing that your client has committed such a crime? Well, let me go talk to them. Because technically, I now have evidence that they committed the crime. Where's the jail cell? It's, I don't think it's in this room, is it? No, that's a shop, hotel, courtyard. I think I have to go back to West. No, so, Now I'm concerned. I don't think there's a way to actually save the person. At first, it looked like that they weren't responsible, but now I think they are. Well, there's still one more thing that we can do. We have to go and talk to the person who was there, the person I'm defending, or trying to defend. Oops, that mustn't have been the right way, because I remember you just zone once in the prisons there. I will go back and zone this way. I'm pretty sure the only time I've ever done this quest, I failed it. And I didn't mind, because I was just on a quest to beat the game. So, I'd like to see the outcome. That was odd. NPC got mixed up, I guess. Raven's flagship was destroyed. Okay. Is this it? I can tell from the map, because it'll say jail. Nope, general store. Swoop. I always get turned around. Oh wait, Sith base. So I was going the right way? Oh my gosh. This town gets me so turned around. You'd think it would be a circle and you could get there the other way. That's okay, we'll go back this way. I heard they're remastering this game. If they remaster this game, I hope they fix some of the sound issues. I'm not really sure there's even much to do on this planet once we're done this. I guess I could swoop race. No prison here, so we'll go to the last one to the west. I really don't remember it being that far away. Well, I hope that's it. And they turned off fast travel. We can't fast travel in this map. Yep, there's the holding cell. Because I have to confront them. Oh, there went the sound again. And the screens froze. I was talking away and the screens froze. I caught it this time, though. I don't know why this game has so much problems with my capture card. There we go. It's been cutting out the entire thing, though. The cards, now the video quality is also going out. Do I confront her first?
Yes?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Yeah, let's do the persuade. I want to see something. Was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. He yes.
Oh,
Yes,
he was.
having an affair. He was saying that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
Everything tells me that he's too kind, right? But we have that tape?
That was a long time ago, in a war far, far away. He's changed now, settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence. This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Alright, well, we've only got one last option, to talk to the person themselves. You will find the door is unlocked. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden. It shall be passed on to the judges. Okay. Now I need to go to the prison and talk to the person themselves. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
Jolie, what are you doing here? The Lord sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case. Just like old times, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire? You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case. The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to.
I want to hear. Let me, okay, I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the Republic data recording.
So the truth is that I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. I found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
So they are guilty. They did kill her. That is cold blood.
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Asa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the...
I don't know what to do.
What are you going to do?
I wasn't expecting that turn. Should I lie? Or, well, I mean, they're guilty. They should confess. I'm not really sure. I don't know what chat would even say to do. This is, interesting. Was it what I was expecting? Let me find something out. And confront him with the evidence. I don't want to get dark side points. I've already gotten so many. I don't know. So if we lie, well, what does I'm going to look up something. I'm trying not to give it away, but I'm looking it up on another site. I want to know. I don't want to know the outcome. I just want to know if I can get light side points from this. If it doesn't matter one way or the other, I'll probably be doing what I should do. I don't know. I'm very confused as to this. I kind of just don't know what to do here. It seems it's dark side points if you defend them. So, as far as I can tell, I don't want to get any more dark side. I've been trying to do light side. That was what we agreed on. I'm going to get them to confess to this crime.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands? That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm with the top.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KOTOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KOTOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
They're just excuses.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of KOTOR in danger. No, I won't. Now look, I may have done something stupid. and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose
Hello,
its
Ryan.
KOTOR
How are you doing
Expo
this evening?
privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice? Sunray, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions? You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. But know what the consequences will be.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Let me ask.
Got something on your mind?
Can I talk to them about this?
No, I never did I?
I was hoping that I could talk to Jolie about this, like confer with them. Well, I don't know what to do now. We could turn them in or just try to defend them. But it seems to me they committed the crime, so I suppose we are going to have to. That last bit of evidence was very definitive. Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. Then there's all the critters and the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new.
That's what it
Is that too much to ask?
You could do that on your own.
So I could. Not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
Ah. You know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my
Oh, they're hinting about
You've
the...
probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi.
Nomi?
That can be all bad.
Who's Nomi?
Nomi, son.
Oh, good, we get another
Came
tale.
late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you're along as some kind of observer.
Nonsense. If I ever refuse to help you when you ask, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you?
Well, that was fun. That's not what I intended. I was trying to see if they had any information on the trial.
Got something on your mind?
I'm going to skip through that. No, I just wanted to see if they had. It doesn't seem like... Okay. So, currently, for the trial, As you can see here, as Arbiter, you must defend Sundry as best as your ability. However, you have found data recording that clearly shows Sundry killing the Sith woman. It seems I'm going to have to tell the truth. The poor guy, I can't help them. Yeah, here it is. Sundry's story. Confronted the evidence of the recording of him killing Alyssa. Sundry admitted to his crime. He refuses to confess in court, however. He says he will not betray the Republic or harm it. Professor Sundry's innocence, claims that he is some sort of frame-up. And they were having an affair. This all adds up. Everything here adds up to them being guilty. They admitted to the crime.
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
I am the hype!
Hello, Morgan. How are you doing this evening, friend? I hope well. We're concluding the murder mystery on Man. And it seems that this person is guilty. And I don't know what to do, because I like the Republic. I don't want the Republic to suffer. It's kind of a toss-up, though, because I have a recording that Sundry did commit the murder. Hello, Meklovos. How are you doing, friend? I know you're not feeling well. I did see that in your Discord. I think you tweeted it, too. I hope you're doing a little bit better. Are you relaxing? I hope so. And drinking plenty of fluids. That cannot be fun. I believe you said that it must be food poisoning. As somebody who's lactose intolerant, I can tell you right now, I've been in those conditions. For those of you who don't know, Meklovos is a very, very good retro streamer. They've been playing through, I think it's all the PS1 games. Or is it PS2? PS2 games? Yeah. Morgan. Morgan, you're the mistake you made in chat, hang him, and then you're like, hang out with him. I don't know what you mean. Legit dying, it's the worst I've ever felt. I'm a bit better. Oh, Mac, I'm so sorry, friend. Again, I am highly allergic to lactose. I'm not just intolerant, I'm allergic to it. I take medicine daily to avoid the repercussions of it, and even if I get just a little bit of lactose in my system, I know the feeling. I'm trapped next to the bathroom for most of the day after that. Hey, there's just a random prisoner.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
That was okay. So I'm not really sure what to do here. Part of me says we turn him in. The other part of me says there has to be a way to do this that I don't get bad guy points.
I hear you've been appointed.
No, we already talked to you about it.
Lies. It must be. I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sundry innocent. This is all a plot to do.
We saw that dialogue.
I haven't seen...
Find the...
Well, at this point, I mean, I can make a save and we can try both angles just to see what happens. But I think we're ready for the trial. My character's actually pretty impartial, so probably just going to tell the truth. I can't think of anything else to do here. Do both. Both is good. Do all of it. Yeah, I guess we could. You're the arbiter in Sundry Alyssa murder case. I hope yours is impartial, as the office is traditionally supposed to be. You off-worlds have a tendency to ignore the rule of law and favor some rather irrational causes. What is it that I could do for you? Let's just ask. Sundry is from the Republic, is from the Sith. They don't tell you anything. I think it's just time to get the trial started at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Have you heard about the Selkath going missing? Let me ask that. There was no signs of kidnappings. Because I do need to start this too. I think that was another one. Such as yourself? Oh yeah, blame me. Okay, there was nothing. This person only starts the trial. There's not really anything else to be done there. I kind of want to infiltrate the Sith base before we do this, just to see what happens. My save is right here, right? We have a save. I'm wondering if there's more information in the Sith base that we could find about it. Because I'd like at court to prove that they're guilty too, because they did actually reframe the scene. They tampered with the scene of the crime. So I'm wondering if there's a way to salvage this situation and make it so that we can at least get the Sith in trouble. I'd feel a lot better about the trial if I could get them in trouble too. This is the court, not where I need to go. Hold on. That's the holding cell. City Central. Mercenary Enclave. I need to go back to the other. Oops, is that the swoop races again? No, that's just the Republic base. I don't want that. No, Mercenary Enclave. I don't know what it is about this town. I always get lost in it. Oops, here it is. The infamous everybody's going to get stuck behind an NPC. Yeah. Did you see the new Lego Star Wars game? Seems something you might like. I played an older Lego Star Wars, I think on the Vita. I didn't get to look into the new one. That would be fun to stream, wouldn't it, Ryan? Have you tried it? Alright, listen to me. I'm having the urge to eat pasta bolognaise filled to the core with Parmesan cheese. My stomach is rumbling. Well, you should go and get some food, Morgan. That honestly sounds really good. You're making me hungry for pasta. I'm gonna probably have, maybe I'll have spaghetti. I have spaghetti. I could cook it. I just don't know if I could get it ready before work. But you should go and eat. Oh, it's almost 11 p.m. your time. Yeah, that's a difficult decision to make, Morgan, because I've been in the same situation you're in. To eat or not to eat. It's late at night, you're hungry, and you're thinking to yourself, well, you know, all that food's sitting in your gut while you're sleeping. And pasta's a bit heavy right before bed. I would highly recommend getting a bowl of cereal or something light that your body could process a little easier. It's not a good idea to go to bed hungry. You'll just wake up hungry. I did that the other night. I thought, oh, I'll come home, I'll go to bed, and I'll sleep just fine and dandy. No, my body woke me up and said it was hungry. Yeah, you might want to get, that's why they created the term midnight snack. You might want to get a midnight snack. I recommend something light, preferably slightly breaded, like pretzels or a cake's not too bad if you don't eat a lot of it. You just want something light that your body can digest while you're sleeping, because Your digestive tract's not as active when you're asleep. Sleeping, if you eat a big meal, that's not the healthiest thing. But I'll admit, I have to eat something before I go to bed. If I don't, I will wake up in the middle of the night, starving, hungry, and wondering, why did I do this to myself? You know, if we're going to break in there, I'm probably going to need the robot. I might need the robot. Oh, robot has a level. That's exciting. I love leveling up in this game. Actually, I like leveling up in any D&D based game. There's just something about getting skill points. I love it. And that was good, because we're going to need security. Thank you, Tinsera. I'll follow your advice and order a family-sized. I don't think, Morgan, that I said go and get yourself a family-sized pizza. I think I said get something small like pretzels and peanut butter. Ryan says make it two. Well, if that's the case, I suppose we should just all throw a pizza party, right? Morgan, you might want to order a bunch more. It seems like you're going to have company. We're all going to pile in at Morgan's for pizza.
What?
You know, you're making me hungry for pizza. However, I have to get my pizza that makes the place that I like my pizza from. I have to get lactose-free pizza, so I don't think they're open right now. I'd have to make my own pizza. Let me see, what time is it? Oh, well, they're still open. I might be able to make it there. As we wander aimlessly through the town. Oh, there's the Sith base. Okay. I don't think this is going to go well. That said, I wanted to see something.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask some questions.
You can ask, but I don't...
Do you know anything about this case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else? Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath is
I'm just looking and seeing.
I haven't the faintest... Is there...
I want to see what happens if I show them the card.
Shouldn't you be preparing? If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go.
Okay, I was making sure of something. I actually have a passcode to go in. I just want to see if I get attacked immediately, or can I maybe wander near a computer and see what's in there?
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
As we sit here wondering what we're doing, let me see something. I think I've had that dish before. It's a Portuguese sandwich originally from Porto, made with bread, wet cured ham. This seems very familiar to something I've had before, and it looks really tasty. I don't believe I've had that exact thing, Morgan, but I've had something similar, and I've made sandwiches myself. One of my favorite things to do is to make, like, not a grilled cheese sandwich, but the same steps for a grilled cheese sandwich. You put a lot of bacon, pickles, the works. You make a sandwich. You put a layer of cheese on both sides of all the ingredients, and then you grill it like you would a normal grilled cheese sandwich. You melt more cheese on top of it, and then you put a tomato-based sauce over top of the sandwich when you're done, and then you use a fork to cut it up. So that does look very similar to something I've made myself before. A cooking stream. I don't know how I'd cook as a VTuber, but I suppose I could come up with something, yeah. Cooking with Tinsera. I need to get a little chef hat.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security...
Oh.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids!
Does it count that they attacked me? That's not good. At least I could knock them all over instantly. Oh, actually, they stood no chance. They all got thrown into the walls. Nobody knows what I did here, right? Oh, those war droids weren't worth a dang. I don't think we were supposed to do this, though, before the trial. I think I messed up. We're gonna have to go back. I have a feeling this was not what you were supposed to do. Oh well. I'm almost certain you were not supposed to do that. That power is maxed out. That's awesome.
Yes?
What?
You know, I'm probably going to reload this because I really don't think we were supposed to do that. However, it would be nice to see if there is something in here pertaining to the trial and figure it out a different way. Flow control room. I'm just gonna keep knocking them around until they're all done. Oh, this is a lot better to do this. Sorry, I had to do something. We've been doing nothing but boring stuff all day. It was time to see if I couldn't just clear a whole room of Sith. We just went a little haywire. That's okay. I wanted to see what would happen. Water pump analysis. Oh, they're playing this game, huh? I have immunity to that. And they had Sith in here. I don't know if we'll save here or not. I'm pretty sure we'll get caught. Ah, R3VY64. I'm not sure how you say that, but welcome into our community. I hope that you will enjoy your stay, and I hope you're having a lovely evening. We're doing a test run on this. I don't know if I'm going to save. This isn't normal for my character. Normally we do talking, but I wanted to explore the Sith base real quick before the Sundry trial. And so, I'm having free reign of the base right now. I didn't realize that my Jedi had become that strong. I felt like I was a bit weaker than this before. That last level boosted me quite well. The voice told you to do it. Well, I've mentioned, just like Anakin, oh no. I fell to the dark side and didn't know it. Look, it's not affecting my dark side. As I told you before, others before here, I did play this game the very first time as a dark side character. And I did exactly this. I just ran through every stage of the game pretty much using Force Lightning. Now, some help you were. I'm gonna probably have to heal. Oh, they might get me here. This is bad. Cut him down, cut it down, cut it down. As I say, I get bonuses for hitting things when they're disabled. Oh, this took care of the Sith problem real quick, didn't it? Broken droid? What is this broken droid? You managed to retrieve the encrypted data module from the Sith base. Now you need to return it to Roland Wayne, so he'll tell you what he may know about the star map on this world. I've never played this game before, but it looks really good. It's over, Morgan. I have the high ground. R3, this game is really good. I will admit, I'm playing on the Switch, and I have some trouble with the sound. I don't know how optimized it is, but it is pretty fun. Originally, this was an Xbox One classic. Like not Xbox One. I keep forgetting when you say Xbox One, it's actually the new system. The original Xbox. This game was originally on the very first Xbox. I think it was also on computer at the same time. Okay, so what I think's going to happen is when I leave the base, I'm going to be arrested. So I'm pretty sure. So we'll probably have to reload back to the trial so I can at least complete the trial in peace. Let's see what happens though, I'm curious. As I thought. Yeah, you get arrested. Weapon discharges and detonations. You entering the base shortly before contact was lost. Fighting apparently began. Its conclusion, Alto City 30 are responsible for the disturbance, hereby placed under arrest. Yeah, you just get arrested. So I don't care about that. We could do that afterwards. I do apologize if everybody thought that I was going to play that, but I want to do the trial, so don't read any of this. I need to get to some place where I can actually pause out. Okay, it's not going to let me. I'm frustrated with that. We'll just do this. It wouldn't let me out of the dialogue, so we'll just skip through that. Go back into the game here. It's about time for a break, I think, anyway. Let me see what R3 says. Is this a turn-based combat style, 50-50 hit-miss chances mechanics? It's sort of R3. It's like a D&D style dice roll system. It's not live action. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we reload into the game. Our character's trying to be a good guy, although we are a scoundrel. The game progresses with you not being a Jedi at first, and then you become a Jedi, and you have to pick what type of Jedi you are, and then there's light and dark side options. There's a lot of different ways to play the game. I think it was 11? Yes, it was 11. We were at 11. Like Morrowind combat? Yes, sort of, kind of. With Morrowind, I feel like there was a little bit more of a live action on defending yourself, like blocking and casting spells in live time. Whereas this game, you can pause. And then you can queue your characters up like a tactical game. I sometimes forget to do that. But this pause menu that I'm on, if we were in combat, I could direct all of their actions and queue up what they do. And then they would resume to do it until I paused again.
I'm here.
You can even see here in the... I'll show it to you, because I think we did have one combat a while back. Here you go. So R3, this was a previous combat that we were doing. And in that combat, one of my companions, it says HK-47 succeeds with an attack roll on the Ithric. Hit with 47 versus defense 24 for a damage of 8. So this is what's going on in the background. You don't see it, but the game's doing dice rolls for you based on your stats. So in that sense, yes. Because I think Morrowind does something very similar. I suppose we're going to have to do the trial first, and then we'll do the other. But it is a very, very fun game. I like it. The only problem I've had up to this point, well, there's two. One problem is making a charismatic talking character, like what I have. You can see I threw everything into wisdom and charisma. Here it is, powers. And we threw all of our points into persuade. It's very hard to play this way because there is a good deal of combat, and it's unavoidable combat. So sometimes you get your butt kicked. And since I'm trying to be a good guy, I think we'll do the murder trial first. Then we'll do the Sith base. I mean, I'm going to have to go to the Sith base at some point. Well, irregardless, I like to take a short break about once every hour. And we're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. So, everyone, if you're sitting, please take a self-care. Get up, stretch, hydrate. Walk away from the screen for a little while and take a break. I'll clear the ads that way, too. Looks really fun, but seems like it requires a lot of strategy. Oh, R3, if you like strategy, and... how would I say this? Because it's not like, you know, like a tactics game, but yes, it does. If you really want to get into this game, you can arrange every single move your characters do. I think on the computer there's mods to help with scripting. Here on the console, you can only pick through these. And these scripts were just intended to make the game a little bit easier. Oh, hello, John. I didn't know you were even here. Thank you for doing the self-care. John R. Mod is also a good streamer, by the way. If you like these kinds of games and others, I think they're playing Kingdom's Hearts. Yeah, they were. But yes, I'm going to go on a quick break. R3 and Morgan and anybody else who's watching, please get up, stretch, take a short break to get your blood flowing, and then we'll come back and see about finishing this trial. Okay, I'm back. Hope everyone had a little break. I like RPG games quite a bit, but I'm terrible at really heavy strategy games like RTS genre games. Ah, well, this game allows you to pause, so it's not quite as bad as a normal RTS. I can relate R3. My hands get cramped up during high action games. That's why I tend to play video games that allow me to pause or take a break. I think my sound went out again because we switched scenes. Oh, no, it's just quiet here. I got it.
What?
The sound is a bit lagged out, so I am going to restart the card because I think we're going to do the murder trial. It'll go black for a second while I resync my... These are the sound problems I was having with streaming this game. Sometimes when I'm playing the game, it actually does it, but... There we go. I love strategy games. Pokemon Unite was fun. I played Pokemon Conquest. That was really fun. That was kind of a tactical strategy-based game. I don't think I'm going to get any more information from the other. I'm going to go this way.
Huh? I'm here.
That spell doesn't do anything, right? Let's just do the trial and see what happens. Are you certain, human? Once the trial has begun, it cannot be stopped, and once judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete. Are you certain you wish to be... Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can gain from this trial with the evidence that I have. Yeah, the DS game, which I also played on my 3DS, it was very fun. Let the record show Sundry vs. Salto City. Authority has commenced. Presiding are the judges. Shulker, Josa, no, Leska, Kota, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability of Sundry in the death of Sith Alicia. Representing Sundry in this defense is the member of a Jedi Order. Do you have an opening statements? Should I just open? I can't really prove their innocence. I have to prove that they're, there's not much to prove. I mean, I could prove their innocence, but they're not. This new evidence is most convincing. Yes, it seems to be. This shortens the trial considerably. In the light of this new evidence, there's no need to proceed with the witnesses or cross-examinations. Yeah, I'm just going to do that, because I can't see any other way out of this. It'll be dark side for lying. It is death. And the trial is over.
That didn't go well. If I'm ever on trial, remind me not to ask you for help.
Oh well.
No!
There was nothing we could do for them. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I have housemates and they were being noisy. Now I'm back. We didn't get any dark side points, no light side points. I still get a level up there. I do feel bad. I wanted to help them, but I didn't see any other way out of this. I'm going to keep going with Persuade because it's still helpful in the story. And I don't get enough points to really affect anything else, sadly. Powers. I just have 1 point? Oh, I thought I got 2. Alright, let me talk to our friend and see what's going on.
Something on your mind?
What do you think of Sundry's verdict?
You did what was necessary. Sundry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me, justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sundry's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know, once. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay, well, that finished that up. That was mostly just to get XP anyway. Now I have to finish, well no, I think there's 2 side quests left. Yes, okay, so we're done with that. Now, I wrap that up. I want to go and see Republic hiring mercenaries. Man, the Selkath Neo is suspicious about the Republic hiring mercenaries. He claims to be a friend of the Republic and is merely seeking to find something is wrong. He says he will reward you. I'd like to find out why they are hiring so many mercenaries. That would also be good. I think we're in that same area as the mercenary enclave as well. That one plays cards.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
A mercenary who's not for hire. That's strange. I'm gonna say that.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type. Like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
You got sidetracked at Emmy's? Yeah, I did see Emmy's streaming. What game were they playing? Scarlet Hollow, I believe. I think. Let me see. Just do the shout out for them. Yes, they're playing Scarlet Hollow. They sometimes mod here for us. And they're also a wonderful VTuber. Let's see. I'm trying to get in. Yes, this is the question line. Yes, and they're a very good artist.
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Have you heard anything about the Selkath going missing?
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
How many credits would it take to make your business my business? I don't think I could persuade him. Even as good at persuasion as we are, I just want to see something.
This is the way of this water world, is it not? Pathetic creatures bargaining with credits for what they cannot seize through strength. My people are warriors, not sniveling merchants. But perhaps this world has made me soft. I will play this role, distasteful as it is. For 500 credits, I will tell you what you wish to know.
Just take the credits.
The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith. And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
Ah, okay, this is interesting. They're talking about men had to get out of there. Oh. John's just LOL. Hello, Saito Sinkin. How are you doing, friend? Work is getting so busy. But hello, everyone, and I'm hoping you're all having a good one. Oh, well, thank you for stopping in, Saito. I hope work doesn't, well, if it's busy, at least it's going by quickly. Another one of our artists. I know a good many artists, so if anybody ever needs emotes done or artwork, please contact me. But please also go over and see Saito if you like. Well, they do all kinds of Japanese RPGs as well. They're playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I kind of want to look into that game myself. It looks very good. But they have a lovely community. I already asked him this.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Okay, that did get me something. I have information now that I didn't have before on 2 of them, I think. 2 quests. Cyber Sleuth is very fun. It did look fun. You've approached Selkath. Yes. You discovered that the Sith had been hiring mercenaries to lure the Selkath into their base for some questionable purpose. More answers would seem to lie inside the Sith embassy. Well, I'm not going to get much further with that, am I?
If you're here to offer me a job, maybe that here. Normally they ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. So what?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing about it. This is all I know. The Sith hired an Erodian mercenary to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith base. It's useful for a start, but it does little to explain the truth of the matter. We must know what purpose the Sith have for these youth. Well, we kind of know. Are they prisoners of the Sith? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what happened to my daughter. What do you suggest I do? I cannot officially ask you to enter the Sith base, human. That would be a violation of the strict neutrality laws. However, I fear such a brazen act may be the only way to learn the truth. I'll infiltrate it. I don't know what else to tell them. This is the only thing I've been able to figure out with that. I don't need those. And the other person we've been trying to find information for was them. I have to still find out information about the mercenaries. There's so many Digimon to choose from. I'm back. And hungrier. Oh no, Morgan, did you not get a snack? Like one Digimon can become like 6 others, and then that one can become like 4 others? Oh, geez. I'll have to look into that game, John. Watched a person make a tricolor dango? My favorite Digimon game is Digimon Story Dusk on the DS. I've never heard of that one. But you're saying it was pretty good. I can't talk to this guy in front of me? No. Where else would I go to get information on the mercenaries? Well, I guess the Republic base. Where is the base? Yeah, this didn't update. And the only thing that updated here was that we know we have to go into the base. Oh well. We kind of already knew we had to go there. But the way this game goes with the storylines, I'm sure that helped us with triggering other events. Holding cell, high court. It introduced Lunamon. I've started watching the show in Rachel Rosalina's Discord on Saturdays. She has cartoons, and I've started watching Digimon, so I know a little bit about the first season. So I recognize a couple names now that I used to not know. Anything here I can find information on? No, I have to just go this way. Does anyone think there's a good way that I can break into the Sith base without getting caught? I don't think there is. I have a feeling that that's going to be hard. Let me look it up real quick. I'm looking up some routes. I'm looking it up, trying to figure out if there's any way out of this that won't result in the other, but I think all paths lead to us being arrested. No, I don't want to do that. Save the game and make sure you've done everything you came to do, although you can return later. Ah, this is going to be difficult. Okay, let's see. I got a hydrate? Oh, Darth Revan. Hello, friend. How are you doing this fine evening? Thank you for the hydrate. We're trying to figure out the best path to take to get into the Sith base. Or at least I'm trying to figure this out. You're sore, but good. Thanks, and to you. I am doing fine. I'm a bit lost here in this town. There's so many things to do, and I think I've messed up a couple things, but... So I was looking at a guide. I apologize I didn't see you come in immediately. But I'm trying to figure out what's the best way. I want to go to the Republic Enclave, just to see something about the mercenaries. And I was trying to figure out what's the best way to get into the Sith base, but it seems like all paths lead to me being arrested there.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the...
I still don't know how I'm going to get into that base Is there anything back here that matters? This is just restricted access. It's required to enter. Okay, I don't have the... It's funny, as a Jedi, I don't have the security clearance. Wonder if that computer will work again. I doubt it. We'll try. You'll get arrested either way you get in. Yeah, I thought it didn't really matter how I got in. I'm not sure how I'll get out of it afterwards, but I'll figure it out. Best I can do is probably just go there. I really think this is funny that you could just... No, see, that doesn't do anything. That was just a waste of a spike. I knew they were going to do that to me. I just wanted to check it and see if there was anything in there. Meanies. It's just some are simpler to get in. Yeah, I have the main way to get in. And we did a test run, and I was able to do it fine, but I got arrested. And I was just double checking to make sure nothing changed. It seems that's the next part of the story, is to go and get arrested. It's okay, it's fun. I did prove that my character's capable enough in battle. I actually might want to bring... Because I know once we're in there, I'll need somebody who could take care of all the enemies. Oh yeah, there's a Jedi in there I have to do in. Okay, hold on. I can still switch characters out here, I believe. Here it is. Party selection. The last time we did it, we used this team. I'm going to use them, though. That might work better. What powers should I give her? She's been very much so... I've been moving her up on disabling droids and things. She's had a much better time of that. Dominate mind? She doesn't need that. She has the full one for that. Force Whirlwind. Throw lightsaber. That's fine. We'll just take that. She has the normal strength gauntlets. I'll give her the +2. Can't put anything there. Okay, all that looked good. Heads up, you will be in the courtroom at least twice. Oh, there's 2 times I have to go? Oh, jeez. Well, we did the, I already cleared the trial. That's done. So I wasn't too worried about the trial. At this point, I just like to get through this planet. I've been here for a long time, it feels like. I mean, it's not that it hasn't been interesting. This planet has so many side quests. The Sith base and after you go underwater. Ah.
Allow me to... But thank... If you have a pass, why are you bothering me?
In we go. Let's see if we can do this as well as we did the first time.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
Well, I tried. I have a pass card and it didn't work. Let's just lie.
I don't reckon. Commander...
Okay, so we know what's going to happen. They'll attack, we'll buff, and we'll knock them all over.
What?
Alright, let me put up Master Force Valor, and then a Force Push. I think they have the ability to do the other. Back to me. That should take most of them out. Ah, there we go. Lots of broken toys. Wow, Tinsera. This is all I'll tell you because that is all I can remember. I'm so hungry that I'm watching dishes cook. Watching the dishes cook. You are having something to eat though, Morgan. Cheesy tortellini with ham and Italian sausage. Oh, now that sounds good. Is it just one of the little meals that you can get? Because that does sound good. Oh, the droids didn't have anything. I didn't hardly get any loot. I did get something called a nerve package. Oh, look at this. Immunity, mind affecting. I don't think any of the Jedis have packages, though. Nope, that's okay.
What?
I'm so hungry I can't even write English anymore. Morgan. You should have eaten a while back, friend. Okay, I think every single door from this point forward is going to be me getting attacked. Let's try to avoid the landmine, shall we? Flow control room. I'm just gonna keep using that ability, it's great. That's so fun. I'll just do this again. They get slammed into the walls and I win. I didn't even need to pause the combat. That's great. Is there loot? Please be loot. I think we got more loot the last time. I'm not seeing much. The droid didn't... Oh, wait. There's 2 piles of loot there. That's good. I thought there was something here. No. Did it erase it? Oh, no. I just picked it up. Alright, let's go see if there's anything in here. That was a data pad. I'll go read that. Water pump analysis. Commander Husk. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean What were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? I think that was if we took the other path in, right? Maybe. Pressure door. I guess you could have came in this way. Water has been transferred. It's filled with water. Oh, you can control the flow here? Okay. Well, if I'm going to get in trouble, I'll explore this whole base. Secondary entrance would have been through here. Checkpoint, elevator to Alto City. I hope you solved this puzzle. I always hate this part. I hope I solve it too. I didn't know there was a puzzle there, but if there is, we'll try to find it. I'm just going to keep doing this until they're down. They cheat, I cheat. It's all good. Okay, Dark Jedi are down. That was the big threat in here, was the Dark Jedi. I got a crystal advanced aural amplifier. Ooh. Extra grenades. You know how much I like grenades. Okay. Oh, this just gives awareness. I don't think any of that was all that great. Hey now, leave the dark side alone, they're my peeps. Sorry, Darth Revan. If it helps you any, we just took them down for no apparent reason, so that's kind of dark side of us, isn't it? Come now, Darth Revan, you have to be fair. Your kind always fights itself anyway. I'm looking at this map. There's another 2 rooms here. There's another room going this way and one going that way. Not really sure which one would be better to go through. Gonna be something through here, right? Interestingly enough, no. How about we just do this? They can't fight me if they keep getting knocked down, right? Okay, the combat is so much easier now that I have Force Push maxed out. I used to be so bad at this. Now it's like, oh, I just Force Push them all to the ground. That'll work. Alright, found the data module. Security Decryption Interface, Universal Computer Interface. What are those? Oh, those are for droids, I think. This is an encrypted data module retrieved from the remains of a Republic droid. Yeah, these are upgrades for the other. Okay. Still 2 more rooms we can go through. Anyone want to guess that there's probably something through this door? You can use this to upgrade HK and T3. Yay! Make him even more of a hacker. Oh, this is going to be difficult, the robots. I'm going to buff myself as best I can. I think I just got to keep myself alive. Please tell me that they're fighting this one almost down. Quick, quick, quick. We got to gang up on the other droid. Get it? Well, if I go down, it's not a big deal. Let's just not let her go down. Ooh, that was close. Really? The big bad battle droids didn't have anything?
Yes?
Your wish?
Yes?
Yes. Hmm? Yes.
Okay, we've got the party just about healed up. I gotta wait a second to get my, wow. This turned weird quickly. I didn't expect it to go as big as it is. There's still more stuff back here. Well, if nothing else, we're gonna get a lot of XP. So I can't complain too much. Number 10. Somebody help me remind me that that's 10 in case something bad happens. It says West Lounge. That might actually be another barracks. That doesn't go anywhere. I'm just going to look around because we're waiting for the mana. Listen to me. I play way too many RPGs. There could potentially be something through here. There is. There's a force field with more battle droids. Wow, this base is crazy. I didn't remember it being big. Alright, don't need that though, so we'll go. Well, I need it, but I don't know how to get through it. I've got to go this way, I suppose. Nope, that just leads you back to the beginning. Alright. Oh well, at least I feel a bit more like a Jedi now that I can actually deal some damage. Nothing in here to access. I don't want to leave until we find out about the missing Cellcath. If at all possible. I'll get this guy. Are they not attacking for some reason? That's weird. Okay, I'll go back to focusing this one. Got that one. Let's go get the other. I figured she could hold her own, so it wasn't too hard. Ah, there we go. Use computers to disable the shield to the big battle droid. Oh, there's a bigger battle droid? Oh, jeez.
What is it?
If it's just one, I might do okay. I don't know. We'll see. There's nothing in here as loot. No. What's this? There has to be a way to disable that, right? Well, there's nothing else here. Yeah, I figured that was not friendly Steam. That's not a good Steam. Well, let's go this way. I have one other way we can go. Hopefully there's a computer or something there. No, that's the shield room. I've got to figure out... I didn't see any computers, but it's probably just me. There has to be something with computers here. Try the computer at the desk when you first came in. Okay, let's go and look at that. I don't think I could disarm that. I'd have to get somebody else from my team. Oh, nope. No computer. It's got to be in front of this door. No, this is just the secondary entrance, though. Alright, at least I opened it to see what that was. Oh, no problem, Darth Revan. I'm figuring it out, too. I haven't played this since it was first out. Mr... Why are they walking? That was funny. Alright.
Warning. Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Okay, I have to figure out how to empty... Water has been transferred to the adjoining pressure chamber. There's water behind there. But this room's empty, so all the water can be put over here, right? I don't want to save, or I mean, I don't want to not save, and then this is probably going to go badly, but I think if I understand this, we just push the water to the next side, right? Back and forth.
Warning. Activating. Warning.
I think that worked. Now where do you put the water? Thank you, Morgan. Da 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 da. No. Yeah, it was not claimed. There's no quest going on this month, so I guess nobody was in a hurry to get it. But you claimed it first. It's only claimable once per stream. Hey. Figured it out. Well. Whatever it was, we made it through. Well, I'm glad you got to claim it. It's just something fun to do. I probably will have another gear quest. Start in May, probably. Or maybe I'll start it up on my anniversary and we'll go through May. Oh, that would be fun. We'll start it then. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Do you really? I'm not going to fight them. I am a Force user. This is just so much easier. I don't have to deal with them that way. I'll just do that. That's fun. Okay. Now I have a computer. Why are they not dropping loot? Ah, stingy Sith. They don't want to give me the loot.
Yes?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, desk. Ah, here we go. Steam control room, disassembly room, download area schematic, log out. East Barracks. Security room. I don't have a lot of spikes. Disable the force field. I better do this before I run out of spikes. I think. Okay. That's where we're at. Reception's done. Return to the system override. You think they would have seen us coming, but they didn't. Oh, there's another Dark Jedi in here. These poor people were just trying to get through the workday. Well, I am a scoundrel Jedi, so... We cleared that room. Steam vents. Is this the room? Do you know if I have to disable those steam vents here? That's where the Jedi is? You can't do anything in that room? Okay. Yep, there you go. I can go back to that room. Oh, there's just one guy patrolling? No, you don't. It doesn't work that way. It is a heavy trooper, though. I don't want the heavy trooper in my way. Okay, there we go. There's the barracks.
Yes.
I know there's a couple guys in the barracks.
What is it? I'm here.
I didn't have anything, though. The poor trooper probably had a family. Yeah, but the game doesn't give you much decision here. You kind of have to go through all of this. As far as I know, there's no other thing to do but infiltrate the Sith base. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to the Selkath youth before we leave. Preferably before we leave. Oh, geez. Master Valor. Then attack. I need them to get in there. I thought he had Destroy Droid. I guess we didn't have to lower the defense shield. It came right back around. Oh well. You know, this does take us back to where the vents are. An apprentice? Ah, they were nice before they... Okay, I thought I could talk to them. It's not. They're gonna find so many bodies in this place. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. Yeah, I'm a Jedi. Sadly, it's almost time for me to go to work. I don't know how much further I can get into this base. Let's see. Well, I'd like to at least get to the end of this part. Let me see. I think I can at least get to this part. There's so many places you can go here, though. medical room. I think this is what we needed. Yep, there it is. Work? Yes, I have to go to work this evening. Holding some sort of token? Okay, I think that might have been the update for... I've got that. Yeah. I want to know if we updated the quest for the missing... Yes. You discovered that the Sith have been hiring mercenaries to lure... That's part of it. It didn't update that part of the quest, though. Yes, I work a night shift. It shouldn't be too bad today. I just have to clean up some stuff from the truck. Intruder, should we sound the alarm shots? No, wait. We cannot always be running to the Masters for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps it's a test the Sith are prepared. No, let me talk. Only Master's apprentices are allowed in here? Yes, I'm Tinsera Gentex. Celis has me investigating the disappearance of young Selketh. I told you Father would get suspicious, Sasha. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He's blinded by his own prejudice. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Mahan and the Selketh people. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Victim of lies and truths. They are not monsters. No more than a republic. The Sith have promised us to guide us in the use of the Force as a sign of their good faith. And once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from man in respect. No, they're going, if they defeat them, they'll just enslave it. You speak as if we were prisoners here, but we can leave whenever we wish. Gallus? No, Gallus is dead. Remember what happened to Tars? Tars is nothing but a Republic lie. If the Sith are such monsters, then prove it to us. Surely there must be some evidence of the horrors they commit. Yeah, here we go. I found a young Selketh dying in the from torture here. He gave me this. This is the pin I gave Gallus when we were children. There's blood on it. You could have found this anywhere. For all you knew, you killed Gallus. Okay, I passed the persuade. Good. How else would they have found this pin? I didn't want to believe it, but I can no longer deny what I know to be true. Gallus is dead, and the Sith are responsible. Must apologize for doubting you. The Sith are truly evil, as you've claimed. We must report this to the Alto City authorities? Good.
Just be careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
Quickly, my friends, we can't stay here any longer. We saved them! Okay, so my episode wasn't a complete, waste of time. I actually did do something good. Amazing! I was really hoping something good would come out of this. Aha, do we want to... we'll end with confronting this bad guy? I think. I really don't want to have to go through all that dialogue again. Okay. But I do see it's getting later and later. I do need to get off of here. You need to talk to the other fish person. I can't imagine myself doing a night shift. That's all I work is at night, Morgan. It's not so bad once you get used to how it goes. I don't like leaving off here. I really wanted to finish this today, but I don't have any more time, so I'm going to have to go for now. Hopefully, we'll be back to this on Friday, and we'll finish up this part. Thanks for the stream, TC, and be safe, good people. Same to you, Darth Revan, and Morgan, and everyone else. Thank you for joining me. It was a pleasure. Let me see who else is on, and we'll leave off with someone. I had fun, probably too much, going through that base. It's probably because it's been slow. Last couple scenes have been a little boring, mostly just with dialogue. Who should we go raid? Let's see, I have a couple people on. I think Marami's still going. They're probably going to be raiding out soon, I think. Let me poke in real quick just to see where they're at in their stream. They've been going for a rather long time. Mm-hmm. 4 hours? Oh my. Let's see. Who else could we go to? Well, I've got to go. I'm a little late, so we are going to raid Marami, because I don't know who else to pick for the evening. This is as good a time as any to go say hi. They may raid out after that, but that's fine. Put some raid messages up. I should just probably make these for everyone. The only reason I didn't make them for everyone, Morgan, was because I didn't want to troll just spamming them over and over. There we go. Take your pick, or use your own emotes. We're going to go say hi to Mayor Emmy. I will put up the warning they are an 18+ channel. And everyone, have a lovely evening. Hopefully I will see everybody tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern for some Final Fantasy VIII.